I was addicted to meth, crack. I used to score in trap houses, but it was overdosing on fentanyl twice that helped me get sober. My struggles from addiction began when I was about 12, 13 years old. My mom struggled with addiction. My dad was a silent killer, so his own addictions and alcoholism, his whole life. I started using meth when I was about 14 years old at the end of grade 8. The first time I overdosed, I was 15. I was doing meth. I remember I was over at my friend's house and I didn't let him know that I was doing meth. And then I ended up mixing meth, Molly, and ecstasy in a line. I overdosed in his bathroom. I was seizuring on his bathtub and he was trying to tell me puke it out, and I couldn't puke it out and he had to nurse me back to health. I didn't want to go to the hospital. Before addiction, substance abuse affected my mental health, just having to deal with both parents who were also in addiction that led to them neglecting certain childhood needs that I had. During addiction, I feel it did affect my mental health. I thought I was having fun. I wasn't using to drown any sorrow at the time. I was using it to be social. I was using it to, I had friends. It felt like I had finally found a circle of people that I could relate to and be around. But when it actually started affecting my mental health, I went to treatment when I was 17. And then I really saw how it did affect my mental health then, because it affected how I viewed myself as a person. I overdosed another 6 times throughout the years. The last year of my addiction that I got into fentanyl just to calm the demons. It wasn't until the last 2 times that I overdosed on fentanyl that I was a huge wake-up call, because I realized how quick my life could be taken from me. I woke up to all these ambulance people, and the first thing I said to them was, I apologized. I'm I'm so sorry. And I was look at me, I'm 21 years old. I do not want to die. I really have to fucking clean out my life. Quit cold turkey. A year after getting clean, that actually started going to NA willingly. I just did it myself. For the most part, I did it myself, and I had a lot of friends that knew me for my music, and they were all rooting for me, so I had my family as a support. I started having to take accountability for my actions, and actually seeing how the people I used to use with treated me and how that affects my current relationships. And I think sober me still has anxieties, but I'm a lot more in control of myself, and I'm a lot more confident with what I put out into the world. So it makes it a lot easier to just be myself. The people that use drugs with probably don't want to see you succeed. As much as they talk you up and try to convince you otherwise, they are on the same dark path as you. And, unless you guys are getting clean together, you can't trust them. You need to find your people that want to see you succeed, and you need to trust them, and you need to communicate with them. I am seen. Are you?